number 26. Surah Al-Nisa, ayah number 26. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يريد الله ليبين لكم ويهديكم سنن الذين من قبلكم ويتوب عليكم والله عليم حكيم والله يريد أن يتوب عليكم ويريد الذين يتبعون الشهوات أن تميلوا ميلا عظيما يريد الله أن يخفف عنكم وخلق الإنسان ضعيفا يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا تأكلوا أموالكم بينكم بالباطل إلا أن تكون تجارة عن تراض منكم ولا تقتلوا أنفسكم إن الله كان بكم رحيما ومن يفعل ذلك عدوانا وظلما فسوف نصليه نارا وكان ذلك على الله يسيرا إن تجتنبوا كبائر ما تنهون عنه نكفر عنكم سيئاتكم وندخلكم مدخلا كريما صدق الله العظيم. So the first three ayahs need our attention. The first three ayahs, special attention. The first ayah is Allah is saying, "Yuridu Allahu liyubayyina lakum." By revealing Quran and by sending Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, Allah says, "I intend to explain to the people what I want from them." And وَيَهْدِيَكُمْ سُنَنَ الَّذِينَ مِنْ قَبْلِكُمْ. Also, I am explaining to you the stories of people that had lived before you. Right? Good and bad people. وَيَتُوبَ عَلَيْكُمْ. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is willing to forgive you if you will try. Wallahu alimun hakim, and Allah knows everything and Allah is wise. Second ayah. Wallahu yuridu an yatuba alaykum. Again, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala intends to forgive you, not to punish you. But Allah intends to forgive you. وَيُرِيدُ الَّذِينَ يَتَّبِعُونَ الشَّهَوَاتِ أَن تَمِيلُوا مَيْلًا عَظِيمًا. And those people who are they have a lifestyle in which their life is telling us that they are living for their pleasures only. They are living for their pleasures, to fulfill their pleasures only. So, if you will follow them and you will try to lead a similar life, so this lifestyle will take you far away from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Third ayah. And this is the most important ayah. يُرِيدُ اللَّهُ أَن يُخَفِّفَ عَنْكُمْ. Allah is saying that I have sent Quran and Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam to make your life easy and light. To make your life easy and light. And وَخُلِقَ الْإِنسَانُ ضَعِيفًا, and understand that insan, human being, had been created weak. So, three ayahs. If you look into three ayahs, the word yuridu had been used in each of the three ones. Do you see that? Yuridu. What does yuridu, Shababai means? Yuridu. Arabic language class mein aap log. Yuridu means Allah intends. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wishes, Allah intends. Right? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala intent is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants to explain to us, right, all the questions that we have about life, about this life, and also about the life hereafter. That's why Allah is saying, لِيُبَيِّنَ لَكُمْ. In other words, Allah is saying that only through Quran and the explanation by Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam you will understand what Allah wants from you. Now, this is very, very, very important point. There is no way to know what Allah wants from us. You do not get messages from Allah. You do not get emails from Allah. You do not get phone calls from Allah. You do not get, uh, FedEx delivered at your home from Allah. How would you know what Allah wants from us? See? What does Allah wants from us? Why has Allah created us? Right? How can we please Allah? Allah is saying, you will not find these answers anywhere. The only way, the way is when you read Quran and follow Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Because in Quran, I'm explaining what I want from you. What I want from you. Understand one thing. Here. In India, there was a very learned person, a person who was not a Muslim. His name was Ambedkar. He is called the father of our nation, Ambedkar. He wrote the Constitution of India in 48, 49, around that time. He wrote in the country India is running on the constitution that was made by this one person, Ambedkar, extremely, extremely learned. Back in, I think, 1910 or 20s, he went to England and he was, I think, Cambridge or Oxford, wherever he became a law student and he excelled there and then came to India and all that. You can go on, if you're interested, go on Google and learn about Ambedkar. But that's not what I'm trying to do. What I'm saying is that he belonged to Hindu religion. He lost interest in that religion. Now he went in pursuit of truth. He wanted to know who God is, same thing Allah. He learned about Rasul Sallallahu, he learned about Quran. He was impressed, fascinated by Quran and our Rasul Sallallahu. Now, he was the leader of Dalits. Dalit means the untouchables. Those low-class people in India are called Dalits. Low caste people, Dalit. He was the leader, which means that nearly, I would say, 40-45% of Indian population belong to those low caste people. He was their leader. He wanted to know which way he should go. He learned Islam, was very much impressed by Islam. He was just this close of embracing Islam, just this close of embracing Islam. In fact, he had made all plans to embrace Islam. Had he embraced Islam, then this 40-45% of the Indian population would have become Muslim. It was a very, very, important moment. But he had one or two questions about Islam that he wanted somebody to answer. He did not went to the right scholars. He changed his mind. He went towards Buddhism. He embraced Buddhism. His followers became Buddhists as well. Millions of them. Had he met a learned scholar who would have answered his questions back in 1940, sometime, right? He would have become Muslim. And things could have been completely different in India. Okay? Yet questions? So this ayah is telling us that if you have questions, Allah is there to answer. Quran and Hadith. So Allah is saying, Yuridullah. Allah wishes to liyubayyina lakum, to explain to you all the questions that you have about life. And life-related questions and death-related questions. I think that's yuridu. That's my intent. This is the reason why I have revealed the Quran, sent Rasul Sallallahu. So that وَيَهْدِيَكُمْ سُنَنَ الَّذِينَ مِنْ قَبْلِكُمْ. And Allah, I think I have explained to you, narrated to you the examples of community that have lived before you, so that you can learn from them. And وَيَتُوبَ عَلَيْكُمْ, and Allah is there to forgive you. Look at that. Again, Allah have used this word وَيَتُوبَ عَلَيْكُمْ 2 times. Here and in the next ayah. 2 times. Yatuba means to forgive. Like, you know, in Surah إِذَا جَاءَ نَصْرُ اللَّهِ وَالْفَتْحُ. Okay, the last ayah. إِنَّهُ كَانَ تَوَّابًا. Tawwaba means he is the one who would accept your tawbah and will forgive you. إِنَّهُ كَانَ تَوَّابًا. Here Allah saying, وَيَتُوبَ عَلَيْكُمْ. And Allah is there to forgive you. Again, Allah is not there to punish us. Okay? Allah is saying, I am most forgiving, I will forgive you. You will learn from Allah and try your best, and then Allah will forgive. Wallahu alim hakim, and Allah is all knowing and Allah is all wise. Again, Wallahu yuridu an yatuba, again, and Allah intends to forgive all of you. Right? But what we must not do is, we must not follow those people who themselves are failures. They themselves are failures. How are they failures? Because their lifestyle shows that they are following their lust and their pleasures. So if you follow them, you will be one of them. So Allah is saying, look, I am willing to forgive all of your sins, but don't follow the lifestyle of these wrong people. Why? Because this lifestyle, antamilu mailan azima, it will take you far away from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Far away from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Following your unlawful lust and unlawful desire will take you away from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The whole philosophy of Islam is that fulfill your lust, right, in a halal way. Things that Allah has made halal. No need to fulfill your lust in a haram way. Let me quote that hadith. Rasul Sallallahu said, when a man goes to his wife and fulfills his physical needs, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will reward him tremendously. Meaning a man is sleeping with his wife, and for that he will be rewarded by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Sahaba said that, Ya Rasulullah, when a man is fulfilling his lust with his wife, what is there to be rewarded? So Rasulullah answered this question in a logical way. Rasulullah said, okay, tell me this. If he will not fulfill his lust through his wife, he will look to fulfill his lust in a haram way. With somebody who is not his wife. So if he will do so, don't you think that he will be doing haram? Yes. So he will be punished by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So he is fulfilling his desire in the halal way, so he'll be rewarded by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But those who follow their desires and they fulfill their lust the haram way, Allah says, if you follow them, antamilu mailan azima, they will take, their lifestyle will take you away from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. No, my dear brother, the third ayah, as I said, is the most important ayah, and that is, why did Allah reveal Quran upon us? Why did Allah send down Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam? Why did Allah give us Shariat, Islamic law to follow?
halal, haram, do this, don't do this. This is halal, this is haram. Why? Allah said, يُرِيدُ اللَّهُ أَن يُخَفِّفَ عَنْكُمْ. Allah intends to make your life easy and light. Easy and light. Easy. Right? And Rasulullah said, إِنَّمَا الدِّينُ يُسْرٌ. Deen is easy. Allah in Quran said, يُرِيدُ اللَّهُ بِكُمُ الْيُسْرِ وَلَا يُرِيدُ بِكُمُ الْعُسْرِ. Allah wants easiness for you. Allah does not want to make it hard upon you. Achha, I ask you a question. Imagine if there was no commandment in Quran regarding Salah. When to pray, how to pray, what to. How would have we known how to link our heart with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? You know, nowadays, alhamdulillah, we know 5 times Salah. Fajr, Dhuhr, Asr, Maghrib, Isha. We know how to pray, when to pray, what to read. Easy. No need to invent the wheel again. It is all documented, it is all authenticated, everything is there. All we need to do is accept and follow. But imagine if Quran was not there, these guidance of Allah were not there, right? Then how would we had known how to pray to God, how to link our heart to God? No way. Then we would have been like non-Muslims who are doing funny things and calling that acts of worship. Then some of us could have been worshipping rats and monkeys and Jesus and other things. Now Allah says, I made it the life easy upon you. يُرِيدُ اللَّهُ أَن يُخَفِّفَ عَنْكُمْ. Allah made it very easy upon you. سَمِعْنَا وَأَطَعْنَا. We have heard from Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam and we had heard from Allah. And ata'ana, and we are going to follow. Absolutely. Because I asked you this question. Why is it that we prayed Asr Salah a few minutes ago, but we prayed only 4 rakahs? Why? Why not 3? Why not 5? Why? Okay. Why is that? Answer is, this is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told us through Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Rasulullah said, Sallu kama ra'aytumuni usalli. Pray the way you see me pray. Pray the way you see me pray. Abu Rasulullah prayed 4 rakats in Asr and he did not raise his voice. So we'll pray Asr without raising our voice. Maghrib comes, we'll pray 3. In 2 rakats we'll raise our voice, the third one will not pray. Why? Because this is how Rasulullah taught us to pray. Now it is so easy to pray. Why? Because we follow Allah and His Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. We follow Quran and Sunnah. No need to, invent new ways of worship. Sallu kama ra'aytumuni usalli. Pray the way you see me praying, Rasulullah said. Rasulullah prayed this way, we'll pray this way. This and same thing with all aspects of our lives. Okay? All. I intend that you should not worry about all this. These are divine guidances. So you don't have to worry about all this. What is halal, what is haram? Allah says, it's my job. I'm telling you this is halal, this is haram. You just be carefree and follow. Then your life is very easy. Life is very easy. Allah said, and by revealing Quran and sending Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, I intend an yukhaffifa ankum. I intend to make your life easy. So, brothers and sisters, Shariat, Islamic law, right, had made our life easy. Believe me, it is easy. We know what to do. Quran, Hadith is the GPS of our life. GPS of a life. If you are going somewhere without direction, you are lost. Once you get the GPS, you are at peace. Why? Because this blue line is telling us go this and not take exit. And then left, then right. Everybody is at peace, driving, okay, right, left, right, okay, straight, and then there's like no anxiety, no confusion, no question, are you going right or wrong? Are you going wrong? No need for all that. Why? Because you got GPS. GPS system is in your car.
Right? If there's no GPS system, you do not know where you are going. In your car, everybody says, well, you should have taken right. Oh, you missed this. That is chaos. Absolutely. You got GPS straight, no problem. You can talk, you can laugh, and you can do other things in car while GPS will guide you. Same thing, brother. The GPS of life is Quran and Sunnah. You follow Quran and Sunnah, no anxiety, no questions, no debating, no need to get in a panic mode. Why? Because Quran, Sunnah are the GPS of our life. So I think yuridullahu an yukhaffifa ankum. Allah intends to make your life carefree, tension free, anxiety free.
So that you can enjoy other things in life.
Right? So Shariat of Allah is not a burden. Shariat of Allah is there to make our life easy.
Easy. Right? Halal, haram. No need for us to invent anything. Everything has been told to us.
Only thing we have to do is ittiba, follow. Sami'na wa ata'na. We have heard, meaning we have learned, and we are going to follow. We have learned, we are going to follow. We have learned, we are going to follow. We are not going to
challenge it. Because by challenging, brother, if the sun is out, there is no need to debate. Because the sun is out. I mean, if you say, I do not know whether the sun is out or not, how can I prove that the sun is out? People say, you are crazy, the sun is out, we can see that. Everybody can see the sun is out. So no need to prove that the sun is out, because it is out. If the sun is out and you are debating whether the sun is out or not, so you are foolish. In the same way, brothers, when Quran Hadith has come, if you will debate over it, then you are foolish. All you have to do is قَالُوا سَمِعْنَا وَأَطَعْنَا غُفْرَانَكَ رَبَّنَا وَإِلَيْكَ الْمَصِيرُ. Allah, we have learned and we are going to follow.
Oh, Allah forgive.
So this ayah is very, very, very important. يُرِيدُ اللَّهُ أَن يُخَفِّفَ. Always remember that. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala intends to make your life easy. Again, I'll repeat. The Shariah of Allah was sent down to make our life easy. And then وَخُلِقَ الْإِنسَانُ ضَعِيفًا. An insan has been created weak.
No matter how much you will try, you will slip.
You will fall, and then get up
and start walking again.
After walking for some time, you will slip again, fall again.
Stand up again. Why? Because you
are created weak.
Now, when Allah had created us,
and He is telling us that we are weak, so we are weak.
Right? So we will make sins. We'll commit mistakes.
Allah is saying it's not your fault that much. I created you like this. So when Allah created you like this, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not judge us in a very stern way on the day of judgment. चलिए एक आयत और कर लीजिए.
One more ayah. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, O those people who believe, la ta'kulu amwalakum bainakum bil batil. Do not
earn your living in a haram way among yourselves.
Meaning, do not earn money in a haram way.
إلا أن تكون تجارة عن تراض منكم. But remember, you should do tijarat. Tijarat means business. عن تراض منكم. And Allah said, business should also be done in a decent way. Right? In a decent way. Without taking away the rights of people. So taradim minkum means that when the customer and the shopkeeper agree upon something, that deal is done. That deal is done. Right? That is taradim minkum. Then it is halal. Right? وَلَا تَقْتُلُوا أَنفُسَكُمْ. And do not kill yourself. إِنَّ اللَّهَ كَانَ بِكُمْ رَحِيمًا. No doubt Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has been very gracious to you. Now, brothers and sisters, regarding tijarat, business. Because tijarat is deen. Tijarat is deen. Is religion. Tijarat is Islam. You see, Rasulullah used to do tijarat, business. And so regarding this, Rasulullah said, "At-tajiru saduq al-amin ma'an nabiyyin wa siddiqeen wa shuhada." That a businessman who was an honest businessman, he will enjoy high ranks on the day of judgment. His ranks would be with the ranks of prophets, and the righteous people, and the martyrs. Why? Because he was a businessman, but an honest businessman. So meaning, when a person is not in the masjid, he is in the marketplace. Right? Through his business, he can get the high rank of Nabiyyin, Siddiqeen, Shuhada on the day of judgment. That is deen. That is deen. It is said that you will not find Allah in the masjid. You will find Allah outside the masjid. What does that mean? Here it means that in the masjid you will get reward. You pray salah, you get reward. There is no financial transaction happening. There is no business happening here. You pray, you will be rewarded. But by praying salah, you will not get the rank of Nabiyyin, Siddiqeen, Shuhada. But praying is one of the most easy thing to do. You are not interacting with anybody. You are praying your own salah, out you go. So in the masjid, you will get reward for praying salah. But you will get Allah outside the masjid. Because the deen is outside the masjid, not inside the masjid. Inside the masjid, it is only ibadat. Salah. This is why Rasulullah prohibited us from even talking about business in the masjid. No talk about masjid. No. On money. In the masjid, only salah and zikr. But outside, if you have a shop, if you have any kind of business, right, and you are doing your business in an honest way. In an honest way. You will get Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala there. Right? And that's what Rasulullah was saying. That honest businessman, his ranks would be with prophets and siddiqeen, righteous people, and shuhada and martyrs. So you might be thinking, oh, that guy is working in the mall and his shop is there. He is always in the business. Don't look down upon people. Do not look down upon people. You do not know how close that person could be with Allah. And by looking down upon you, you could be far away from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. that person through his honesty in business is enjoying much higher rank with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay? And you, if you look down upon people, right, thinking, oh, he's always busy in his work, you could be far away from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So we must not look down upon people. You do not know who is close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, much more closer than you. And once you look down upon people, you are thrown away. You are thrown away. You know? So here, this hadith is a big hadith. At-tajiru saduq al-amin. Saduq means honest. Amin means trustworthy. And he's tajir. He's a businessman. Yet he is with Nabiyyin Siddiqeen Shuhada. Another hadith, At-tajiru saduq tahta zillil arsh yawm al-qiyamah.
An honest businessman will be given special status on the day of judgment, and that is Allah will grant him or her the shade of his arsh, the shade of his throne.
When there will be no shade except for the shade of the arsh of Allah. Who is this person? He is a businessman or a woman, businesswoman or man, but that person is honest.
This is deen. Tijarat and business and job is deen. Right?
Okay.
Acha, you get.
So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala here is talking about the significance of tijarat. Right? Last point, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَلَا تَقْتُلُوا أَنفُسَكُمْ.
وَلَا تَقْتُلُوا أَنفُسَكُمْ.
And that is, do not kill yourself. Do not kill yourself.
What does killing him mean?
And it means that no matter how much hardship comes your way, right? No matter how much hardship comes your way, never think of committing suicide. Right?
Why? Because life is not ours.
We do not own our life.
Everything that we have is owned by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
So if we kill ourselves, we are doing something which is completely haram. Right? So Allah is saying, وَلَا تَقْتُلُوا أَنفُسَكُمْ. Do not kill yourself. Right? Another thing is, brother, some people smoke a lot. Some people smoke like 2-3 boxes
of cigarettes in a day. And they are told by the doctors that you are going to kill yourself like this. You get cancer because of this. But they don't care. That is also killing yourself. Gradually
killing yourself. Drugs.
If you are on drugs,
you are killing yourself. Drinking.
And that also drinking a lot.
I mean, little bit of drink is haram, right? But when a person is drinking too much,
his body is going to give in.
Right? He knows, but he said, no, I want to kill myself. I want to keep drinking. I want to keep drinking. I will not quit. That is, you are killing yourself. وَلَا تَقْتُلُوا أَنفُسَكُمْ. Right? This is why smoking is haram, drinking is haram, you see. Drugs are haram because these things will take your life away. These things are going to kill yourself. They are going to kill you. Okay, and then the last one is Inna Allah kana bikum rahima. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, remember, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is all merciful. So I'll just stop here. Inshallah, next week we'll continue. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help you to understand. Subhanallah wa bihamdi, subhanakallah wa bihamdi, nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين الحمد لله.